So what's up guys, and welcome back to another video, and there's a few updates that I do want to bring to you guys today in relation to Fallout 76. With E3 just around the corner, a few bits of information have been popping up recently. Stuff like supposed release date leaks have been going on Reddit and Twitter. We'll get into that one shortly. There was also a Fallout ad which does further suggest the type of game this could potentially be, and a couple of other things as well that I thought was worth bringing to you guys in general. So jumping straight into this with these supposed leaked release dates, and there's quite a few of them to show you guys, some a lot more convincing than others. However, I don't believe these are real, and I'm not saying they're completely fake, but I just don't know about these, right? And one of them especially because it's really convincing, and I'll show you guys this on screen right now. And as you can see, this is an image of what is seemingly the unlisted YouTube video link for the Fallout 76 official trailer. Now you may be asking yourself, if we are believing this to be true, which again, I don't really know about this one, it's quite convincing, but nonetheless, if we are believing this to be true, how the hell does he have access to this? Well, this happens quite often, right, where game companies typically upload their game trailers to YouTube quite a bit in advance. Now usually it's on private, however some game companies, and this has happened quite a few times in the past, where they have set it to unlisted, and people, I don't really know how they do it, but they somehow get a hold of the links and they're able to view it quite a bit early. So that part of this whole picture isn't really unreasonable. This is something that can happen and has happened in the past. But now let's take a little bit more of a deeper dive into the actual image itself. As you can see, the title of the actual YouTube video, as you would expect, Fallout 76 official trailer. Description seems quite normal, normally what you would see with a Bethesda description. Some interesting detail here though, which kind of points in the direction of maybe this could be true, is the 4K quality, because most of the Fallout trailers are uploaded in 4K quality, so that's quite an interesting detail. And of course, the main thing to take away from this is the image on screen. As you can see, the image within the video itself looks like something Bethesda would typically do. You've got their logos in the bottom, you've got Our Future Begins at the top, and the most important feature, the date in the middle, which is July the 6th, 2018. So that is, just around the corner basically, if this was deemed to be true. Now, I want to hear your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below, right? I mean, because this guy has done a little bit of work into actually making this look real, if it's fake. And I'm not saying it is fake, I just don't think this is real at the same time. I'm not going into this thinking it's 100% real and sitting there waiting for the release date or, waiting for E3 and being disappointed or anything. I'm going into this with an open mind, right? But at the same time, I mean, this could be real, I mean, there's so many leaks out there at this point that one of them's bound to be real, and a couple of them do actually end up being real when the games do actually release. Another one of the images that was floating around was this one, looking very similar to the previous one, but instead it says Rebuild the Wasteland at the top. It's very, very blurry, as if someone has taken it very, very quickly, moving away or something like that. But the date this time states July the 31st, which kind of ties into the Amazon leak, which for those of you who don't know, on the UK version of the Amazon store, and I know this personally because I went there to check myself, Fallout 76 was listed to be released on July the 31st, where usually on Amazon they would put placeholder dates of December. So seeing it as July was kind of like, have they leaked it? They have leaked it before in the past with other games, which ended up being true, so could that be the case? And of course, that links both of these together quite nicely. However, I have got to say, it looks like a scruffy Photoshop job to me. I don't, really believe this one. It just doesn't look legit, and you can make of it what you will. Wait a minute, guys. July the 31st. There's more meaning to that. There has to be more meaning to that, right? We gotta dig deep. We gotta call some hired help here.
My name is Hot Tablet. I have been sent from another dimension to tell you guys the truth. Fallout 76 releases on the 31st of July, 100% confirmed. It's been right in front of your eyes this whole time. Here, let me show you. The 31st of July 2018. 7 plus 31 plus 20 plus 18 equals 76. 100% confirmed by me, Hot Tablet.
fucking god! No, get the camera! Money! Oh my god!
Well, there we have it, guys. I mean, it's confirmed at this point from the man himself. No, but in all seriousness, I don't even know what that was. I just decided to make something random last night and then throw it into this video. But that's the, the supposed release date leaks of the video done. And now moving on to the rest of the video, because yes, there is more to talk about. More specifically, this image right here, which is a Fallout ad that was placed on a hotel in LA. Now, I'm not even going to begin to pronounce the name of the hotel because I will get it wrong, but I will flash up an image of the hotel. Bethesda have used this before with Skyrim. But what's interesting about this image right here on the side of the buildings, of course, is there are 3 Vault Boys coming out of the vault itself. Now, you'll see here with the Skyrim one, there's only 1 Skyrim character in the image. And with this, there's 3. Now, to me, this is just to me, this does furtherly suggest that this game is going to be online in some sort of way, whether that's co-op, whether this game is going to have multiplayer, online survival, all of that leak stuff that has been coming out. This further supports that. Because I mean, to me, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, obviously there's 3 buildings, right? But when you put this image together as a whole, it basically has 3 people coming out of the vault. So I just don't see why they would do that if there wasn't hinting towards that. Another interesting thing, if we actually zoom into this image, you'll notice there is a star field in the background behind the vault, or what seems to be, I don't even know where that's supposed to be. I mean, this is some sort of mind games or something, because there's stars behind it and it looks like they're coming out of it. So yeah, I mean, that doesn't really make sense, but a lot of people do believe that this is also hinting towards maybe Starfield being announced at E3 as well. Because Bethesda have announced on Twitter that there is a lot more, surprises or big surprises that is going to be given at E3, aside from Fallout 76. So who knows if that's going to be the case. It's just something I thought I'd point out to you guys and also show you guys, as I haven't actually brought it up yet in a video. Talking of things I haven't brought up yet, and the final thing I want to talk about in today's video is to do with Noclip's recent Fallout documentary, The History of Bethesda Game Studios. This is the first video they have released. They are releasing a second one, which is the behind the scenes of Fallout 76. That will be coming out 2 days after the E3 reveal, so I definitely suggest you guys check them out and also watch that video when it does release. But talking about this video specifically, it is a very, very good video. I suggest you guys watch it. And throughout the video, they talk about, the history of Bethesda Game Studios. And as you'd expect, Fallout 76 gets brought into conversation a tiny bit throughout the video. However, that's not what we're talking about here. What we're talking about is this specific part of the video where you'll notice there's a guy there and behind him is a blurred monitor. Now, what's interesting about this is in the Patreon version of this video, it wasn't blurred. So in the full release, they blurred it. Now, if you're blurring something, you typically don't want people to see it, right? But in the Patreon version, it's unblurred. Now, looking at it, it just kind of looks like a mess. There's just text all over the screen. There's a bunch of squares, windows. You'll notice right in the middle, there's someone in a vault suit, presumably the character you're going to be able to play, with a lot of greenery, vegetation and trees behind him. Now, of course, a lot of people have seen this. A lot of people are saying that this could potentially be the very, very, very first glimpse that we've got of Fallout 76 gameplay. And I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Again, for me, the fact that they've blurred it just automatically shows that this may potentially be Fallout 76 in the background, although it's very, very small and hardly even noticeable and barely anything. Just the fact that they've blurred it is kind of good enough for me. But again, I mean, this could just be Fallout 4 with a mod, or could be anything, really. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below of all of this. As always, if you guys did enjoy this video today, be sure to leave a like down below. Guys, I heard that if you leave a like, you get the next 10 years of good luck, or good luck for the next 10 years. That's the way I should have worded it, yeah. Trust me guys, it's 100% confirmed. You don't want to take the risk, trust me, 100%. Anyway, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.